Today I'm going to share with you a couple of songs that I really like right now. If you didn't already know, I have a Spotify. I make playlists all the time, updated regularly. There'll be a link in the description. We got to start with One Night by Charli XCX and Muramasa. It is so good. Muramasa makes this really kind of organic feeling, experimental kind of electronic music. I don't really know. It feels like he made all the sounds in his bedroom at home, which he probably did, but I mean, like, it sounds almost like clangy, this song at the beginning. Anyway, the song is catchy as fuck. Like, you will not be able to get that out your head. Every time I hear it, I'm just like, right, cool, I'm in a good mood now. And weirdly, music normally puts me in a place or puts me in a season or a time or reminds me of a certain thing, but this song doesn't. And that suggests to me that when I look back on this period of my life, I will think of this song. So I think when I listen to it in the future, it will transport me right back to this flat in London, just like starting my career off, like that kind of, or that happiness of like going into summer. I feel like it will land me right back there. It's really hard to sit down with this one and say, if you like this, then you'll like this, because it doesn't sound too much like what Charli XCX or what Mura makes on the regular. But if you like Mura's production, if you like things like similar artists like Pascal and Footsy, and if you like pop music, but like experimental electronic pop music, I don't even know. If you like what Charli XCX does, Gwen Stefani maybe, then you'll probably like this song. This next song I discovered about 2 days ago and I cannot stop listening to it. It's so catchy. It's called Bubblegum and it's by Ashniko and it features Avellino. I am so sorry. I don't know how to pronounce any artist names and I get called out for this all the time by my friends and by people online, but I've never had to say it before. So I'll give it a good go, but I don't know. I love finding female hip hop because I love hip hop. When I find a woman who's doing it and doing it well, I'm just like, yes, please, keep making. But yeah, this song reminds me of really weird like gatherings I went to when I was like 14, 15, where we used to listen to like Uffy and Marina and the Diamonds and like weird shit, and we'd always take photos on disposable cameras, like those kind of times. If you like Doja Cat, if you like Uffy, if you like Charli XCX, if you've ever heard Milo's hip hop, like it's kind of cold and like wordy like that, so any of those guys, if you like them, you're probably gonna like this. There's also this line like how's it go? There's also this line that's like, bubblegum colour like pink areolas, and I just like that line so much. It wouldn't be a current favourite music video if I wasn't talking about Drake, so let's talk about Blam. I really like Blam. I like all of More Life pretty much, bar like 2 songs, but yeah, Blam is the one that I was like, I love the hook so much. Like the first time I heard the Wasteman line, I was like, Drake, what are you doing? It really reminds me of Trinidad. I can imagine being down the islands and everyone listening to this. So if you like any of the dancehall music that's been around recently, if you like Rihanna, if you like Major Lazer even, you're probably gonna like this. The next song is White Roses by Charli XCX. I feel like this has become quite a Charli XCX themed like playlist right now, but it's just because she released her project, she's released the Mira song, she's just around. The first time I heard this song, I was like, it's okay, don't really get the point of it, and then I listened to it some more and it just stuck. It's a pop song, it's definitely a pop song, but it's pretty dark. It sounds to me a bit like being on the tube at night, but there's something really eerie about it, like there's something really sinister. It's kind of like, you know, Shlomo remixes that are really dark, it's kind of like that. But yeah, White Roses by Charli XCX, definitely listen. Again, wouldn't be a Lucy Moon music video without some Black Bear. He just released a song called Do Re Mi, and it sticks in your head. It's such an angry song. It's about being cheated on by a girl, and you can just feel his resentment like radiating through your headphones. I really love Black Bear's sound. It reminds me of something I used to listen to when I was a teenager, but I can't quite place my finger on it. I think it's along the lines of like Hoodie Allen with a bit of like 303 or something in that like kind of American pop punk hip hop genre. But yeah, whenever I listen to Black Bear, I'm transported to being 15 and I'm walking around town at night. It's a Friday, I'm by the cricket ground, I'm with a bunch of friends. We've probably stolen some alcohol, and it's summer. It's always summer. It's so carefree and it's so hedonistic. And then the final song is Not You by Home Shake. The other day I was at my friend Charlie's house and Charlie put on this artist and I was like, who is this? All the music is so interesting. You know when your ears are like a dog and you just like, your ears go up and you're like, what is this song? I need to know this song. I did that with pretty much every other song on this guy's album. It's quite vibey music. It's very late night, chilling out. It's very kind of distorted and experimental electronic music. With some vocal on it that sounds a bit like King Cruel. Okay, I'm going to make a shit comparison here, but it's kind of like if Jay Dilla had a baby with King Cruel and Blockhead, and they're just out there. Anyway, the whole album sounds a bit different. It's really cool. It's really interesting sounding. I don't even know, just like interesting. So if you're into electronic, experimental, distorted music, definitely give Home Shake a listen. And those are some of the songs I'm listening to at the moment. If you would like to see everything I'm listening to, again, check my Spotify. Current playlist is Velvia, I think. And the one before that is Jasmine. And that's everything I've listened to since January. Everything I've listened to on repeat, not everything I've listened to. There's been plenty more stuff. This is the curated version. Let me know what you're listening to in the comments. And thank you so much for watching. I will see you tomorrow.